Here's Prescott. Over middle, fire, caught, CeeDee Lamb, touchdown, Dallas.
Real quick, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit that noti bell so you'll know anytime we're talking about the boys of the NFL over here on the channel. Now, Cowboy Nation, it is week 11. I'm going into today optimistic. I'm going into this day with a positive attitude. It might get shattered later, but I won't go into a game just feeling like we're going to lose when I know anything can happen in the NFL. You know what I mean? I want to say happy Sunday to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well, having a good weekend so far, and hopefully we can somehow get this win today. I don't care what we got to do. You know what I mean? As long as we win by 1 point, that's all I'm worried about. But dark news for the team. Dak Prescott is deciding to have surgery on his hamstring. You know, it came off the bone, and you know, him just sitting there resting, that's probably not going to fix it. He probably going to be done for the year as well. So he might as well get it repaired and start preparing for next season because, you know, Ford's year is over as of now unless we can make some kind of run. I still feel like that's the last we seen of Dak Prescott. Just want to say I appreciate his fight this year. He didn't give up on us. He fought to the end. And, you know, his body just gave up on him. You know, he been banged up this year. He been beat up a lot. So, you know, folks get well and hopefully you can come out with a better year next year. But we got to put all our faith in Cooper Rush. It's his team right now. And I have no problem with that. Cooper Rush is a very viable quarterback, very accurate. Like I said earlier this week, the guys believe in him. Last time he started for us, he started 6 games. He went 5-1, and the Eagles happen to be the only team he lost to by 9 points. So it's not like we just going into a game with somebody who has no experience or anything like that. A lot of people would like to see Trey Lance. Me personally, I don't think Trey Lance is better than Cooper Rush. He might be more athletic, but that doesn't make him a better quarterback as far as decision making and when to take a sack, when not. You know what I mean? So I think we're going to see a lot more of the tight end with Jake Ferguson. You know, Dak, he been trying to push the ball downfield. That's Dak. He got a little aggressive, you know, side to him. He pushes the ball downfield. He throw balls that sometimes maybe shouldn't be thrown, but that's just Dak. And, you know, sometimes it work, sometimes it don't. But, you know, I won't harp on when it don't work because I've seen him make it work so many times. Now, the play calling is going to have to be better. Coach McCarthy going to have to get it together. We can't be taking these dumb chances on 4th down. We can't be running the ball on 3rd and 5. Like, we have to come out with a plan, a very respectable plan, you know, to come out here and get the win against the Eagles. Now, I will say the biggest part of their offense is Saquon Barkley. I think you can cover A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. A.J. Brown just poses a problem to me. He's not a route guru, anything like that. He's just big and strong. And if you don't get A.J. on the ground, it gets bad real fast. So our tackling going to have to be sound today. We're going to have to get some push up front as well as not leave lanes for Jalen Hurts to leak out of. You know what I mean? So our front 4 going to have to be sound. They're going to have to get off their blocks. We're going to have to set the edge because they run a lot of read option. You know what I mean? And with Saquon back there, that's a deadly combo with him and Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, my mentality would be to take Saquon completely out the game because the team feeds off of what Saquon does. You know, New Orleans had him, one missed tackle, Saquon Barkley 60-some yards to the house. You know what I mean? It's been a few teams that had him on the ropes, and Saquon Barkley do something to change the game, to change the momentum of the game, to change the outlook of the game. So, me personally, I feel like defense is going to be where we win the game today. We got to make it ugly. We got to make it hard for the Eagles to have a chance at this game. Special teams, we're going to have to sneak in some good returns, try to get some short fields for the offense. It seemed like here lately it's just been 75, 80-yard drives every single play. The defense is not flipping the field. We're not getting no turnovers. So we're going to have to be good on special teams today. We got to make some plays on special teams, block kicks, something to give our offense a short field and some momentum. A lot of people want to see some Trey Lance packages. I think we might see some. You know, the advantage we have right now is the unknown. Nobody knows how it is we're going to come out and try to attack. You know what I mean? Everybody knew before. We're going to try to get the run going, going to try to get CD going. With this, it's a different group of receivers, you know, with Jalen Brooks, and it's a different quarterback. You know what I mean? So it's going to be it's going to be reads that he take that Dak won't take. You know what I mean? Dak, he hadn't been checking down lately. I noticed he won't just take what the defense give him. He been trying to force it. He been trying to make plays and, you know, will us to victory instead of just letting it come to us. So I think Dak was pressing a lot, and maybe Cooper can come in and relax the situation a little bit. You know, we back at home, which right now I hate playing at home. You know what I mean? We averaging right now giving up 41 points at home. So every time we play at home, it feel like the Green Bay game all over again. I don't like to play at home anymore. I feel like we play better on the road. We play more sound on the road. But the last couple of weeks, you know, the media and other people say anything. We had chances to win those 2 games, and we didn't take advantage of it. Mainly mistakes, mainly pre-snap mistakes. So today, we have to minimize the pre-snap mistakes. You know, it hadn't been a lot of just stupid penalties. It's just been false start, you know, things of that nature, man. That's just showing that we lose in focus at some point in the game. You know, our defense will play good for 2 quarters, and then 1 quarter they just have a lapse where they not defending, they not tackling. So I just want to see us put a complete game together. Now, defensive-wise, we do have Micah Parsons back, and I just feel like that make teams play us differently. When you have somebody who can win like Micah, you have to keep a tight end. You have to keep a running back around to help. So that gives you an advantage. Even if Saquon is getting out in the passing game, if he got to help Chip, they get a linebacker just a little more time to get leverage on him so he can't get outside of him. You know what I mean? So it's just little things like that that Micah bring that I think we've been missing. You know what I mean? Just false starts on the offense. You know, nobody's scared of nobody getting to the quarterback right now. You know what I mean? And the quarterbacks we've been playing, they've been standing back there all day. Now, I can't say Carl Lawson turned it up a little bit against Atlanta. So I would like to see a little bit more out of Carl on that point. And Chauncey Golston been playing well. The problem been the interior. You know what I mean? We need some push there. Now, I wish we would have kept Jordan Phillips. I don't know what happened, but I just like his size. But maybe they just felt like it just wasn't going to work. And, you know, they just let him go where he wanted to go, which he went back to Buffalo where he was before. So much for Jordan Phillips. We still got Linval Joseph. And Linval Joseph been showing some, you know, some good flashes, man. Like, I see him when he get in, he gets some push. And, you know, he hard to move off the line. And, you know, I believe that's why our run defense been looking a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? We had some dark moments in the Atlanta game, far as the run game go, but overall, I feel like the last 2 weeks they've been pretty good at defending the run. It just got away from them a little bit later in the game, but because the offense not scoring and it's keeping the defense out there. So I feel like if we can score some points today and keep the defense fresh, man, we might actually see our team come out here and get this win. That's all. Come out, play hard, man. Play hard. You ain't got much to lose at this point but the game. You know what I mean? You're not going to win the division. Everybody against you. It look like it's over. Your QB, having surgery. It's a lot going on. So only thing you can go out and do is play hard and play to win. It's nothing else. You know what I mean? Got to put your head down and grind through these next 9 games and see where you end up, man. It's 9 games left. Not 2, not 3, not 5. It's 9 games, man. And you got 3 wins. So you can squeeze in there. Now you're gonna have to play some football. You're gonna have to play some mistake-free football. But I believe if you just lock in and hone in, man, and pay attention to the details, you'll be fine. And that's been a big part of our problem this year, just honing in on the details, concentrating, being disciplined, you know what I'm saying? Jumping on 3rd and 1 and turning it into a 3rd and long, or it's little things like that, man. And that's what Dak was telling them last week when we was in the red zone and they jumped on 3rd down. Dak looked at him and said, "Dog, y'all got to get this little stuff right. What is the problem?" So I just feel like we having lapses in the game from some of our best players. Now, I don't know what the offensive line going to look like today. I know Zach been beat up, so I don't know what's going on. But if Zach is hurt and Zach has not been playing well, man, Zach needs to sit down. If he care about this team because he's not playing well, man, he's not. And he hurting us more than he helping us. Now, coach going to have to get it together today as well. I don't know what happened from last year to this year. You went from creative to back to how we looked before the break last year. I don't see how we take steps forward and then more steps back. I don't get it. We very well might get smashed today, but the Cowboys can win this game, man. That's just plain and simple. The Cowboys can win this game. You got a quarterback that can get people the ball. We just need the offensive line and the defensive line to step up, man, or else we going to keep getting ran over. We going to keep getting beat down. We going to keep getting beat down. Now, we won't talk about who the Eagles have beat here lately. We just know if it was the Cowboys, they wouldn't be so high on us. You know what I mean? Considering who the Eagles have beat the last 4 weeks. But we're going to let them have it. You know what I mean? They winning. They doing their thing. They're a dangerous team right now. So we got to come out and play our best ball against them today. Make it hard on them. Make it scrappy. Get some turnovers, man. Let's just make the game tough for them. Don't let them come out and walk all over us today. And give yourself a chance to make it to the 4th quarter with a chance to win the game. And let's see what happens from there. But let's not come out with this slow start. Let's come out, move the ball. We got home field, so but right now that's not much of an advantage for us. So today we got to come out, tackle well, be disciplined with your eyes. I know Kellen Moore gonna want to run it up today. But we got experience with Kellen Moore defense, offense. So let's just come out and play good ball. Get to the quarterback, tackle. I think offense will be fine. Up front, Philly's defense scare me. As you move back, I really don't worry as much now. The new little corner over there, Quinyon Mitchell, he been showing some promise. You know what I mean? But they really don't scare me like that. You know what I mean? They can be beat, especially in the secondary. and especially at the linebacker, level. N'Kobe Dean and Zach Bond, not the best in pass coverage. So let's come out, play ball, make it hard on they players, and let's find their weaknesses. You know what I mean? They're not strong everywhere. Their main strength is Saquon Barkley. That's the end all be all with the Eagles. If you stop Saquon Barkley, you will win against the Eagles. And that's what our game plan should be today. Now, no, AJ was having some hamstring issues, or Devontae was having some hamstring issues. I'm not sure if Malata's back, but, they dealing with their own problems over there as well. So let's come out, boys. Be strong, man. Be tough. You know what I mean? The whole world think you're not. The whole world think you're soft, man. So let's come out, take one step at starting to show that the team that you've seen so far this year is not the team that we are, and that we've been riddled by injuries this year. And new system on defense, it can make for a shaky year. So I'm going to show the guys some grace, and I'm going to come out and show some belief in them today. So me personally, I'm going to pick the boys to win an ugly game, 21-20. Cowboys take it, move to 4-5, with a chance to move up to 500 next Monday against the Houston Texans. It's a tough pick, but that's what I'm picking, because I got all the faith in the world in them. You know what I mean? I won't be wavering. I think it ain't over until it's over. So, boys, come out today. Be strong. Be tough. Tackle well. And let's get this dub. I appreciate you watching the video, man. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your football, food, whatever you got going today. Most importantly, enjoy your family, man. I'm Big B here. Big B here. Cowboy Nation, I hope we get this dub. As always,